All right, hello and welcome. This is our third attempt to play versus intermediate AI, learning the game mostly, like the flow, what to invest in. We've been having a good time so far. Now we have a pretty cool thing. Whenever you harvest spice, gain one less and draw a card. That is weird. That's a weird one. Because that means you just don't have spice, but you're a spice addict, which is cool. And this is diplomacy. Sending an agent um, to this board costs one less dollar. Gain one influence with a faction where your opponent has more influence than you. I really like going for the influence game. So let's go with Duke Leto. And let's see what happens this game. Again, last time I tried to go for some like Fremen and Bene Gesserits. Usually I've been going for like card deletion. It hasn't really worked out, or at least both games I ended up being like $1 away from being able to purchase another point, or a little bit of fight away from being able to get the last victory point. I've had 9 points like every time. I just can't seem to get the win. Here, the first thing is for a point. We're water. I don't know how we feel. Nobody, he got a Fremen thing, but I don't have a spice to give. Like we could go down and get some spice for our water, and then play the Signet Ring and get influence with the Fremen. That could be cool. So Dune the Desert Planet, we're gonna play you. We could also, yeah, no, that's good. We could deploy troops. We could deploy a troop. I do plan on having this dagger left over. It could feel wasteful, but I'm going to play a single troop into the center to see, because maybe yellow won't look to participate. Diplomacy. Yeah, something about the fold space also seems interesting. And the Bene Gesserit, they're going for card draw. Card draw and card draw. Pretty interesting. So let's get our Signet Ring here. We could get troops. We have to reveal first for some... No, they're going to all start revealing in a second. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to have 3 purchasing power. A little awkward in terms of the amount. I might get this Bene Gesserit. If I had one more, draw a Bene Gesserit from your discard pile. That's kind of cool. The Fremen Spice Hunter is cool. The Reverend Mother really makes that. I mean, I had it last time, and whenever you procced it, it was so strong. It's also just a really good agent. So maybe I will do this. Hall of Oratory gives me 1 more power. And then I can spend my spice to go up any one of these tracks. I kind of like getting up the Fremen to level 2. It unlocks this tile. Though in the future, I'd love to do just like an Empire run or something like that. The Fremen are always immediately helpful. Like it's clear, it's easy to see how. Whereas the other ones are very card dependent. Space Guild is cool. A lot of Fremen, or a lot of Bene Gesserit things. Did they actually take the Bene Gesserit card? No. So I have 4 purchasing power because of the things I did earlier. I am going to get second place down here because this guy didn't put a troop in. So yeah, I could get the Spacing Guild, which would be cool, or I can get the Bene Gesserit. I don't actually have more Fremen, so this bottom part probably won't help, but I do love doing some card deletion early. I really love card deletion, so I just can't... I'm not going to over-invest in it. I feel like that's what I did last time, where all my agent actions were basically... oh, wow, look, you can spend spice to go up 2 steps. Basically, I messed up before, where I just... in the last couple rounds, my bonuses from playing cards were either blanks, or they were... just not super helpful. I went like too economic, you could say. So he went and grabbed the water. Unfortunate. That means that I do have water. I could get troops. This could get me a bunch of spice and cards. So, sure. Let's try out this. I can drop a bunch of these troops in here. I'm not sure that it's worth dropping more than 3. I mean, I could put in 4, right? But put out some warriors. I could get a Bene Gesserit card here. Or I could spend some time getting, like, the fold space. The fold space, I don't know. It seems good. It seems good. You can use it anywhere. You get a card draw later. I feel like I've done a lot of Bene Gesserit in the past, so I will pick this for now. And, like, I don't know, with 3 purchase power, we could do space travel. Or we could go for... We need the Fremen Bond, don't we? Is actually what I need the most here for the Bene Gesserit, the Fremen Bond. So let's reveal and see what we can do for that. Because it's not actually a Bene Gesserit card, it's a Fremen thing. So, like, if you have another Bene Gesserit card in play, get a thing. That's pretty cool. Let's grab the Fremen one, though, for sure. And then, sure, we'll grab one of these. Because I like agent cards. Because when you play them, you get good value. I mean, some of these have good bottom rows, right? The Bene Gesserit at least gives 1. This one gives 2 or 2. This one gives 2, right? So not playing these cards is helpful. So I did win by just 1, right? I didn't overcommit. That got us a bunch of spice and a card, which is you must have at least 2. The spice must flow. If you have more... This is the spice must flow. Okay, so, like, that's probably worth doing if we can find a way to find some money. This gives us some good stuff as well, but I won't have another Bene Gesserit in play, and I won't have a Fremen Bond for you. Still, I'd like to buy this influence, perhaps. This card has nothing on the bottom, so playing it seems important. This is a good opportunity to destroy a card to draw 2. I know I said I wouldn't do too much of this, but I'm going to destroy the dagger. I'm going to draw a card, and I'm going to up the influence there. And now this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I had a Fremen Bond, this would give me something, but I don't. So it's either Spice Hunter. Oh no, without the Fremen Bond, you still get the power. Okay. I was reading that wrong. This still seems good. I have a spice I can spend. They don't have many troops. Like, I could go here to draw a card that could help me in combat. That would get me a troop, and then I could put 2 troops into the battle, knowing I have 1 more coming. I could get water instead of a card here, because next turn this spice tile is going to be sick. Let's get the card. We did get an allied armada, so we're not actually allied with anything, so it doesn't do anything right away. And let's put 3 troops. Again, it feels like overkill. Let's put a single troop in there. The only way for them to get more, without a card at least, should be the waters. The hardy warriors here. Which they do have access to if they have water, but I don't see any water. We're not really using our discount up here that we have as Duke Leto. We just don't have that much cash. But yeah, I haven't bought a sword master. 7 is not enough for you. There's no like Fremen. Gain 2 influence instead of 1. That could be powerful. This shifting alliances is pretty expensive in terms of spice. I really want to see like more cards. Part of me wants to say, hey, just play the Bene Gesserit lady. And then this Bene Gesserit, because she's really good, like whether you play her or not. The Scout is really cool, but the Fremen Bond works with me in many ways. So, I don't know. I'm kind of doing Fremen Bene Gesserit every game, it seems. And every game I'm losing by a point. So, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see what he reveals. He revealed 2 swords. I have a ton of cards, but yeah, I didn't have that much in terms of swords to reveal. What's the Count doing diplomacy with? Is he going to deploy an extra troop? No, he doesn't have an extra troop. He doesn't have an extra fight either. He did buy the opulence, though. That's what I had as Count Ilben. And I was like, damn, man, I'm going to win. So yeah, I can't play a card because I don't have an allied armada. We did win. Like, we're winning a lot. We're going to actually go up to a ton of cards. Plot. I mean, we should play that right away. Choose 1 influence to gain an thing with. I mean, look, part of me thinks you want to just get the alliance bonus with the Fremen. But part of me also thinks, oh, look, I can get the guild up. The other part of me thinks Bene Gesserit would work well. I mean, all of it's good. Let's do the Benny. Get that point. And then I can play this right away. I just got it from winning the combat, and I can play it. That seems strange to me that I was allowed to do that. Choose 2. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this lady allows you to delete a card. I have lots of cards to delete. I need an alliance with a faction. So let's go here and get a card draw. And then play my plot. And that'll get me a point for this alliance. So I'm kind of getting a lot of points from the diplomacy board right now. We're going to push up another here. And we do get another card if we do get up to the next stage. Dune the Desert Planet. We can delete one of those. And yeah, I have another diplomacy card here, which I could use to get rid of the dagger here. I literally said I wasn't going to do card deletion, and now here I am deleting every card I freaking have. Instead of like going here and making $1 million. $1 million. It actually feels that way too, because I would have more actions if I had $1 million. I could buy my counselor seat. I could buy the swordsman tile. I could buy the mentat every round. How are your bottom actions? You're at least a little bit of purchase. I'm just thinking, like, if I did draw 2 cards, how would I feel about that? Like, I'm just, like, this guy has so many actions left. Part of me wonders if, like, I don't even go Bene Gesserit style. Like, I could go down to the, like, Fremen, for instance, and just get a troop on the board. I just don't have enough actions. I think I need to do a round of just getting money. I don't know how much I should sell, though. Should I get $8 or should I get all 12? I have a private army and this. Like, it feels like a waste not to just, like, win a bunch of stuff. So perhaps we do diplomacy and we do the Fremen piece. And that allows me to deploy a troop. And then from here, I can play my private army to win. Or at least just get second place, right? And yeah. This card does nothing for me unless I can get 2 of these. But then it does a tremendous amount. Certainly not a purchasing round. And I do have more combat than him right now. Scout. 1 Arrakis Liaison could be cool, but I actually don't think I want more cards. Like, I've done a lot of work to delete cards at this point. Did they go to the Haga Basin? Yeah, the 4 spice there. Totally understandable. Getting 2 things up by 1 point could be so sick for us. We should play the private army. And then pass. I mean, we're winning, but like, are we getting enough points? Are we getting all the points? Are we doing incredible? Are we spending all our resources too early? I'm not sure, but I'm going to take Fremen and Bene Gesserit. That way I get both their alliances and I get both their bonuses. Enemy agents don't block. Nice. But yeah, I think that like my next focus should really be on like getting my swordsmen and everything else. Because I'm not right now getting those things. Fremen Bond, I will have that. But if I play it the other way around, I can get more stuff. Okay, they did push up their influence. Interesting. I need money. I just need the money so bad. So I need to go here. Right, because I don't have 2 yellows. No. So I need to go here and sell all of my spice to the market. Then I can go and delete a card. I'm going to delete Reconnaissance. Right now, she has Fremen Bond now, so that's like insanely good. We don't have to play the Reverend Mother of the Siege, okay? Now I have all this money. I can afford a counselor. Part of me wants to go get the Mentat and then get back to it, but no. Let's just stick to what's important. They're fighting really heavily in this round, so let's not get involved if we can avoid it. We're not going to get our Bene Gesserit thing from having this lady played. I do have 2 water. How are your bottoms? I mean, there's a couple good things in here. Should I draw a bunch? Should I recruit units? Should I get more armies? Almost all of these give armies. Getting water seems good as well. Where to go? What to do? Because I actually like the Fremen Bond on this lady right now. It's just like 3 cards. Like, I don't know. There's 3 cards in here that could each give 2. And a bunch of cards that could give 1. If 3 plus 3 cards that gave 2, that would actually be 9. But I don't have the council seat, so I don't think it's worth pushing for that card just yet. I think I should either get this or, I don't know, is there anything in here that's really worth buying? If I have 2 guild influence, this is good. 2 guild influence I do have. So, okay, we'll get the card draw and the troop. Let's draw a card. Convening the council. Let's not deploy any troops into this battle. And yeah, I want that council. I want that council seat. I want that mentat. It only cost me $1 to do it, right? Each opponent loses a troop, and I can deploy a thing. Like, this seems really good as well. This 2 card draw, though, should help me get the Spice Must Flow, though. When this card is trashed, $4. I mean, I can probably trash this card. I can probably trash that card super easily. Super easily. Okay, he just got a bunch of troopers. 4 troops for the next round. Like, I'm feeling very weak. I kind of went really aggro on those early battles. It got me a lot of points in position, but I mean, now it's 4-4-3, and I don't feel very rich. They got a lot of really good spice pickups. But I don't know. This guy's also going to be at 0. But he also has an extra action next round. And he has his 3 counselors. So yeah, the yellow is like the man to beat. This is just a bunch of money. Interesting. Water for soldiers would work well for us. Gain influence where people have more than you is also cool. If I got money, I can't grab the mentat. Somebody already has it. So if I got, what, spice, and then money, and then council, does that help me? Or do I need to go troops and get money from this? I really wanted to get this council seat this turn. $3 and then council seat is something I can do. It would leave me this action to do something else. So I kind of like the idea of going and getting... Yeah, okay, I'm going to grab these troops. If we do get one more Fremen thing, we actually get that point back, and right now it's sitting with red. But red is not our threat this game. Let's put one of our troops into the battle. And yeah, next turn. You know what? I probably should have done it the other way. And then I could have paid 1 to tie with this person. And then I could have done that action to get the last Fremen. Yellow's going to have so many actions this game, though, or this turn. All that money for spice. Dropping $3 just feels so trash. That probably means that I should go for spice then. And not get the council seat this turn. I don't know. I don't know. Because I can get 3 spice for a water. And then I could go up here and get $8? No, no. Let's stick to what we're doing. Stick to the plan. Spice Hunter, because you're not giving me as much. You come over here and you get us the $3. And then we signet ring on the High Council. We get the extra purchasing power. And we try and get our spice must flow. And that's our win condition. Right? Because if we can get at least 2, we're great. And if we can get more than our opponents, and I haven't seen them buy any, we can get another point. So let's go here, get our council seat. We'll use our power. Let's get an empire, because if we can get a second imperial point, then we'll get another. Then we'll get another point for being at 2. I'm okay getting second place here. The margin between first and second is like nothing. They got some good cards for making troops. I didn't actually get my deletion card, unfortunately, to get rid of the assassination mission. That would have also helped. For purpose. This does get us an empire, and that gives us a point, and it gives us a power. Or I go for the chapter. Everyone loses garrisoned units. That one's just kind of annoying, though. Imperial Spy could get us, like, a points card. Oh, I could have done this to get up to 6, though 6 wouldn't have mattered. I'm winning second place no matter what right now. I don't think I want a second Imperial Spy. Do I want the Gun Thopter? It might help win a combat at the end, but it's not an economic card. And that's what I'm the most worried about. Cool. He's revealing. He's got a lot of power. The $4 we get is going to be great. I think we grab the Mentat next turn. That gives us like an extra placement, and then we can be last. I don't know. It's 4-4-4 right now. The armies, we have 2 in the reserves. They have 3 in the reserves. They have, like, it's 3-2-2. We know we have some points hidden away, but right now those points are actually nothing. And this is an interesting piece. Okay, 2 influence from the guild allows us to go do some work. The Imperial Spy also gets us that point we wanted. I won't have another Bene Gesserit in play. Oh, they already have the Mentat. How do they have the Mentat? Did they play a card to get it? I'm not sure. But I'm annoyed. So, do I really want to get money? 2 card draw seems really great. Doing it for a single or for 2 seems lame. I don't have another way of getting water, though. So, am I going to do it for $3, or am I going to get some spice? I need the spice so that I can play my allied armada here. Assassination mission and convincing the council. I think we put in our troops. This is a big enough reward that we could really fight for it. I don't have a way of trashing a card. They did max out the Fremen bond here, which is annoying. We could almost push up the Empire one with this card and this card. I don't have a way of doing this thing. Where does the Signet Ring go? I think it goes here. Or we could get a water. I didn't even realize we could have gotten a water. But yeah, I think we get this. We draw a card. I don't have another Benny Gesserit in play. I'm going to get an Imperial. That's going to get us a point. And then let's deploy our troop that we just recruited. So right now we have 2 extra fight if we don't trash our Imperial Spy. Plus we have the ability if we can... Oh, I did spend my spice. Dang it, I can't actually bring in my allied armada. I'm very dense. I'm dense boy. I mean, I could go there for another single spice to potentially win this battle. He's at 13. I can add 7. I can add 9. I mean, that's pretty good. It might not be enough. And he's the, like, second place lad, you know? When this card is trashed, $4. I think I just do this lady here. I don't think I worry about fighting for first place. This guy, I guess he is technically in the lead now. Still, I could win this Empire track here. Let's trash the card. The opponent of your choice loses 1 troop in the conflict, and you deploy 1 troop from your supply from the conflict. I mean, that would get him down to 11, and us up to 8. So he'd still be ahead by 5. Without a spice, it doesn't actually do enough for me. Yeah, must give you 1 card selected at random. I'm afraid of this giving our points card away. But I guess it's no points for anyone because the Spice Must Flow has not been purchased. So, 7 points. Each opponent discards 2 cards if you have a Benny Gesserit in play. That seems insane. That seems so good. That seems like insane. Ooh, urgent mission. Recall an agent. That's pretty great, actually. Where's he going to play? Is he going to deploy troops? No, he didn't deploy any. Well, he bought the Thopter. Okay, come on. Come on, boys. So, this is round 7. Most of our games have ended in, like, round 9. So, yeah. How do we feel? I think I need Spice Melange here. And if somebody steals a card, it's coming from us, right? So, we shouldn't worry about it in that way. We should grab, not money, but everything else. None of these things want money. It's just this Lancerat that wants money. Okay. Benny. I mean, we could also get... Oh, no, there's no alliance to be had here anymore. Unfortunate. We could play the Gunthopter. They did steal a card. Gain 2 during a reveal this turn. Let's just play that. I don't know. It's fine. I really like the idea of a bunch of card draw, but I can't delete my stuff. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing up here. Like, this is a big battle for 2 points, right? But yellow is primed to take it. So, for now, I should just buy this guy, because it gives me another action, gives me a card draw, and it only cost me $1. And it actually gave us a Fremen. Don't actually have another Fremen to go with it, but now I could like do a card deletion and draw 2 more cards. Or what? Is there extra bonus spice somewhere? Only if you have 2 water. Us getting 2 points doesn't win us the game right now. We do get 2 troops for doing an Imperial thing, though. So let's go here and get our $2 of wealth and get our 2 extra troopers. And yeah, we don't own this. Each opponent garrison loses a troop is nice. That is a nice thing to do. Somebody else gets $1 if I go here, but I think it's worthwhile. And then, do I deploy troops? So, like, Fremen Bond, like, is revealed considered in the play area? Like, if, like, will they reveal each other? Like, I expected that they would, but maybe they won't. Like, because now I'm thinking 1 fight here, 3 fight there, that's 4 fight, plus this 2 fight. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could deploy 3 troops. And then play my double cross. I mean, probably should. So 1, 2, 3, confirm. And then I guess I could play the double cross in a second. I might not need it. The voice on Haga Basin. I think she gets to pick somewhere else. Highlander. No one can go there. Highliner. This could go to the green as well. I played that plot a second ago for +2 purchase power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need this for that. I mean, I don't have any water. I could play you to go there and not reserve this. I just don't get a value from going here other than the water. And the water is nice. Whereas if I played you, I could get a single spice. No, let's go get the water. We max this out. He put a bunch of extra troops. Did he reveal? He did reveal. So I'm going to have 3. This is a change of 4. That means that we would tie. But I could also have this thing. So I'm going to play this to steal a troop from yellow. And then reveal. And then hopefully this allied army just makes it so that I'm so good. Now I can get 2 more purchase and get a spice must flow. Oh baby, we are so in. And then yeah, we pay our 2 spice and now we win the 2 points, right? So spice must flow gives us a point. This gives us a hidden point. And right now it's giving us 2 hidden points, I believe. So a spice must flow basically wins us the game. And we just won the Imperial Basin, so trading there would give us a bunch. And we have this for double influence gain. I feel compelled. Baby, let's go. Spice and Guild. Draw a card. Draw a card. If I got an Imperial... No, I can't get an Imperial yet. Because it would have pushed us up. I can't push him down yet. I can't get any more, like, alliance points, quite frankly. Getting more combat cards would be nice. This... Fremend lady... That's the only way I have trading with the Fremen, and I do have a water, so I could put some troops out there. Is that what we want? Do I have another Bene Gesserit in play? No, but I could. I don't have anything to destroy, though. Because, yeah, I kind of like the idea of destroying a card, but we didn't actually get our assassin bot again. The Signet Ring isn't worth destroying. I could go hire a bunch of troops, though. Actually, if I had an Imperial trade, I could go there, but I don't. Let's start by just drawing another card. This is like our superpowers, that we can grab this guy every turn. So we'll draw a card, and then we don't have anything to gain. We got a Fremen thing. Yeah. I don't know, man. Part of me just thinks get this 2-card draw. Get rid of the Signet Ring and get the 2-card draw. And you could hit something huge. What's in here, though? Like the Gunthopter and stuff, right? Getting +1, we could do that with our Bene Gesserit here. So we play a Bene, and then we do another Bene. They just went down. They just went down in the Fremen thing, so we got it. Holy, holy. Wait. Alright. So I play you. And then what? And then what? And then what? I want to play both Bene Gesserit people. I need a Bene Gesserit to be played. Just like this 3 purchase from this Bene Gesserit allows me to potentially get the Spice Must Flow card, which would get us to 10. Quite frankly, I should just do that. Like, why am I doing anything else, right? Part of me wants to fight, but like, why am I fighting? What are we fighting for? But my god, I want to draw 3 cards. What would I draw, though? Like, a lot of potential purchase, but also a bunch of fighting that might not be relevant. The Empire Lady would be sick. But if I do this, then I would lose my cool. What helps us win? I mean, honestly, just getting a second Spice Must Flow, right? If you have at least 2 Spice Must Flow. Go here, get... I mean, she's worth 2 purchase, though. Like, that's why I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's... Now I'm remembering. Like, don't... She's 3, 1, 1. I want to play a Bene so that I can play her. Man, I keep, like, just freaking rebooting in circles. Fremen. Do I want soldiers with the Fremen? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't need spice, though, if I'm not planning on doing this Imperial action. So let's go here. After all, we will get a thing. We will delete a Signet Ring. And then, like, this gives me a fight this turn, but I don't really want a fight this turn. So let's delete it. That gets us a whole bunch of money. And now our play area does have a Bene and a Fremen, for the record. So, I mean, we have a lot more combat now. So wherever we play this Bene Gesserit, I'm actually going to... If I steal this Empire point, I'm going to be at 10 before I even purchase the spice must flow. Man, we've won this game. We've super won this game. I don't know where I can't even like spend my money. I don't care if I have to give them a power though. That's fine by me. I'm not going to deploy troops. I am going to increase my empire and become the leader of it. The fact that they gave me this was huge. Like, they gave me the Fremen point, right? Draw another card, and we got 2 more purchase power. Hell yeah. So this is now the last round. Whether we lose points or not. I should have deployed the troop in that case, but I guess I'm stupid. Like with 3 here, 1 there, 4 more fight, our 1 troop may have somehow beaten them if I picked 2 fight instead of 2 purchase or whatever. But I need the 2 purchase so I can buy the spice must flow, so that this is good, and now I can corner the market. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. So yeah, we're at 11, but we're about to lose this fight for 2. Round 9, once again, the game is going to end. They have so much extra spice. This is terrible. Combat or endgame? I didn't quite see that. How do you have so much spice? He's getting extra points, and then we're getting extra points. So we should go to 13, baby, because we got both. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, 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 yes. Finally. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.